Good evening, everyone. My name is Santosh. We done a team project work, and my team members are Likita and Bhargav. Now I'm going to present our Zomato Food Delivery Data project, where we transform raw data into meaningful business insights using Lakehouse architecture. Before we get into the technical details, I want to explain with a real-world scenario. Imagine you're in a big city or a busy city on Friday evening. People are tired after working and looking forward to a good meal. Some craves biryani, others want pizza, and some are trying to eat healthy. But instead of stepping out, they just open the Zomato app and with a few taps like a customer place order, restaurant prepares the food, a delivery partner picks it up, and within few minutes the food will reach us to the customer's doorstep. From the outside, everything feels very easy and fast and effortless. But behind the scenes, it's a complete story. Every order generates a data of orders, customers, deliveries, and restaurants. And all the data is come from different systems and also stored in the different formats. For example, you are a part of the management system and you want to know perform how the restaurant performs and why the deliveries delay and also revenue trends. But instead of correct answer, we get confusing reports and also inconsistent data. This is all because of the data is unstructured and scattered. To solve this problem, we use Databricks Lakehouse architecture, which brings all the data in one unified platform. Let me walk through the architecture. In architecture, we divided the system into three layers. First one bronze, and second one silver, and third one gold. And my part is the bronze layer, where bronze layer is used to ingest the raw data, and there is no transformations and exact data will be ingested. There is no formations, and it also helps to the foundation of. I'm here in the Databricks account, and I opened the bronze layer notebook where I ingest the raw data. First of all, we define the schema of every data set using struct type, struct field, and a string type because it prevents the wrong data types and ensures the performance and consistency. Then we read the CSV files of every data set by using this read format, and later we ingest the metadata by using the current timestamp where it tracks the data when we load and also helps in the ETL pipelines and help in debugging the code. And also next we make the tables into delta tables because it makes the asset transactions and supports the update and merge actions and enables the time travel and scalable to the data pipelines. After that, we load the tables by using the raw read. And next, after that, we have to import this data in silver layer. The next part will continue in the silver layer. Thank you.
My name is Likita. In this project, my role is performing transformations in the silver layer. In the very first step, we load all the raw datasets from the bronze layer into Spark data frames using spark.read.table. Each dataset represents a business entity such as customers' orders, restaurants, deliveries, and delivery partners. Next, I performed the schema validation. Here we inspect the schema of the each dataset using print schema. Later, I handled the messy data. I imported all the functions from the PySpark functions required for data transformation, and these functions help us perform operations such as typecasting, handling null values, formatting strings, applying conditions, and cleaning the inconsistent data. So in this step, we convert all the columns into a consistent string format initially. This step ensures uniformity and prevents errors. Here I performed the email validation and null values and duplicates removal. So here we remove the records with missing customer IDs and eliminate the duplicate rows. Since the customer ID is a primary identifier, it must always be present and unique to maintain the data integrity. This is name cleaning and capitalization of first letter and also remove the numbers from the name. This step handles missing or invalid email values. And here in this step, I have performed date cleaning. So this step standardizes the date format by trying multiple patterns. Since raw data may contain different formats, We ensure all values are converted into a consistent data type. Later, I performed the phone cleaning. We remove all the non-numeric characters from phone numbers to standardize them. So this column is premium. So I performed cleaning for this step also. Later, for total orders and average rating. So orders cleaning, we convert the string-based null values into actual nulls for proper processing, and missing categorical values are filled with the default labels to maintain consistency. This is restaurant cleaning. So we remove all the invalid and duplicate restaurant records to ensure clean and reliable data. So ratings are validated to ensure they fall within the acceptable range of 0 to 5. These are the like operations that are performed to clean the data. Both every table is cleaned. Now I am writing to the silver layer. To write to the silver layer after cleaning, we store the processed data into the silver layer using delta format. This ensures that data is structured, optimized, and ready for further analysis. Finally, we reload the cleaned data. So this is how we write to the silver, like reading the silver tables, and then finally we reload the cleaned silver tables to verify the data and prepare it for the next stage, which is the gold layer. Overall, this pipeline transforms the raw bronze data into cleaned structured silver data by handling the nulls, removing duplicates, standardizing formats, and validating values, ensuring high quality data for analytics. Thank you.
Hi guys, I am Barco. As we are developing a complete data pipeline on Zomato Food Delivery Datasets using the Databricks, the part that I mainly focused is on the goal layer. Actually, we what we done in the goal layer is we take the datasets from the silver layer that are fully cleaned without any messy, and by taking those datasets, we will generate some KPIs and draw some meaningful insights that helps in the decision making for the business. For that, let us see what we did in the goal layer. Before getting into the goal layer, let us see what are the tables that are in the silver layer. Here we can see all the datasets that are our customers, deliveries, delivery persons, delivery orders, and the restaurants. When we get into the goal layer, first we have to load the silver tables using the methods like spark.read tables, and we have to paste all the paths here. Here we can see all the data sets, and then for making all these insights, I joined some of the data sets like customers, orders, and the deliveries. From that, I have generated some of the insights like a total revenue by the city by performing all the group buys and the aggregations. Later, the top restaurants by the orders, customer segmentation, which means the high uh, revenue generated by either each customer, and the top cities by the orders, customers who repeatedly order the items, and some of the KPIs like the total amount, the total count of the orders, and the average delivery time. And also later, I generated another table using the tables like restaurants table, orders, and the deliveries. From that also, I generated some of the KPIs like restaurants revenue and orders for each restaurant and the average time that is taken by the restaurant to deliver the item, like that. Apart from these, we also developed a dashboard on these KPIs. Here we can see a Zomato dashboard. where we developed an uh, here we can see some insights like who are the top 5 customers and what are the top 5 locations and the average delivery time and the top orders by the cities. And we can also see what is the average delivery time that is delivered by the each restaurant. Let us wait for a while because there is some network issue here. If we want, we can also add some more APIs on what is the highest revenue generated restaurant or what are the how many delivery persons are there in each city or in the each state. Like that, we can generate some more KPIs, and we can also use the ADLs for this to store the data. Because the Zomato, the what how can say delivery can generate millions of data every day. Yeah, here we can see the average time, the least time. It can be taken by the restaurant is 15 minutes. We can assume that there may be a heavy traffic and the less time is 17 minutes. Here we can see all these insights. Thank you. That's all for the video.